Welcome to Perry Wellington Real Estate 4.5 from Perry Wellington Realty. Buy or sell with us and use our moving trucks for free. Only from Perry Wellington Realty.
Good afternoon and welcome to Perry Wellington Real Estate 4.5. I'm Dawn Pellis, your host. I'm also a licensed realtor, and this is a program about real estate. We're here to give you tips and tools, as always, that we hope will help you be successful when you are buying or selling. You might not be doing that now, as we always say, but chances are you or someone you know just might be in the future, so we are here to help. And by we, I mean we, broker Adam Conrad over in his corner of the studio, continuing our social distancing even in the green times. Hey there, Adam.
Hey, keeping my distance over here.
Keeping his distance. Also keeping his distance on the other side of our studio, Agent Jordan Conrad. Hi, Jordan.
Hey, I'm just trying to find something to eat over here.
Is there anything?
No,
it looks very clean in there
struggling.
today. That's a good thing. Hey, before we get started, we're going to have a couple of reminders for you. We've been talking about this over the last couple of weeks. A new program that we are offering at Perry Wellington Realty. It's called Perry Wellington Offers. It gives you a little bit of a different option to sell your home. So Adam, remind everybody what it's all about.
Yeah, so rather than put your house on the market and sell it to the public and go through all those showings with all the people that are covered in COVID and all those types of things, you can actually just sell your property directly to Perry Wellington or our investors. Obviously, you're not going to get as much for your property as you would if you sold it on the open market, but this is an option for people that want that certainty and speed that is a Perry Wellington offer.
Yeah, something different. The other venture that we talked about is how we are building our business, literally building from the ground up, modern modulars. Right, Jordan?
That's right.
Yeah.
So, inventory is obviously a problem, even in our local market, and there's just not enough homes for buyers to choose from, and so we've decided to create some of our own inventory. So that's what we're looking to do with some modular homes. So we have some lots picked out, and we're going to start doing some projects here soon. Yeah,
it's really exciting, and the modular homes are fantastic. Some of the features that they have,
simply gorgeous.
They're incredible.
You won't know they're modular.
Yeah, and a lot of people, I would think, would prefer to live in a brand new house. Right?
If you could. I mean, how many people get to live in a brand new house? Particularly around this area, there's not been new construction for quite some time.
Not a lot.
Right.
Right. So this is a great opportunity. So if you would like to learn more about this, you can give Perry Wellington Realty a call. Any of us can help you out. And the number is on your screen there, 695-5323, or you can check us out online. And one of the reasons we decided to jump into building modulars, as Jordan mentioned, is because inventory is very tight. So let's talk about the current market, guys. I found this article, Forbes.com. How working from home is changing the way we think about where we live. And we've talked about this a little bit over the last couple of weeks. Working at home during the pandemic has definitely changed our perspectives. So what do you think? How has it really, changed? I know people are looking for different things in properties right now.
Yeah, I think this changes things a lot. Obviously, it changes where people can live because people don't have to live in a certain proximity to a physical workplace. It also changes things like the amount of money a company can pay its employees. If they're not spending all the money on overhead and having a physical building, I think that helps a lot to reduce their costs that they may be able to pass on to employees.
I agree. Adam, you've actually talked about this in the past 4 or 5 years. You were saying how you could see things changing and people not having to live by the city center anymore. The suburbs are going to become more popular, and that's happening.
Absolutely. Well, one of the things we see in our Bedford market, for example, is a lot of folks who retire out of DC and Baltimore, and they come across the border and they retire in Bedford. Perfect example. But this is how people are going to start working too. We've had 90 days of work from home for a lot of folks, and they now know what it looks like.
It's 90 days. Yeah, it's true. And it seems like a lot of people are getting the idea of, okay, well, I guess I don't really have to go somewhere. You can do it from home and you can make it work. We've been forced to, unfortunately. But it's really interesting, and it will be, to see how things move forward as time goes on. So up next, we're going to talk mortgages and this 5 stupid money mistakes, their words, not mine, that could cost you your mortgage. What you should not be doing if you are getting ready to buy a home and you have a loan to do that. But first, let's take a look at a listing in State College from the Annette Yorks Group.